Have you ever felt that your goals are too big and your progress is too small? There is one moment in Mia's story that reveals the truth behind real, lasting growth. We will return to that moment soon. Maybe you want to improve your life, but every time you look at your goals, you feel something heavy inside your chest. Maybe you dream of becoming healthier, more confident, more organized, or simply more at peace. But the path feels long and you don't know where to begin. You try to change, but motivation disappears quickly and you start again from zero. We often believe that change must be big to be meaningful. We think success requires huge steps, fast progress, and strong discipline. But real growth does not begin that way. Real growth begins quietly, softly, with one small win each day. This is Evoling Mind, a gentle space for learning, healing, and becoming a little better, slowly but surely. Today we will discover how 1% improvements can transform your entire life, and why small wins are often stronger than big goals. Mia was someone with big dreams. She wanted to wake up earlier, eat better, exercise regularly, read more, learn new skills, and feel more confident. She imagined a better version of herself, strong, organized, disciplined. But every time she tried to begin, she felt overwhelmed. Her goals were beautiful, but they were heavy, and deep inside, she believed that change had to be dramatic to be valuable. For months, she waited for the perfect moment to transform her life, but the perfect moment never came. One morning, Mia woke up full of motivation. She took out a notebook and wrote a long list of habits she wanted to follow every day. Wake up at 5 a.m., run every morning, read 30 minutes, cook healthy meals, clean her home, study 2 hours, and avoid her phone at night. Day 1, she did everything. Day 2, almost everything. Day 3, she was tired. Day 4, she broke the routine. Day 5, she quit. She whispered, "I failed again." But she didn't fail. Her system failed her. Weeks passed and Mia avoided trying again. Her room felt messy, her mind felt heavy, and her goals felt far away. Every night she told herself, "I want to change, but I don't know how." She compared herself to people online and wondered why everyone seemed to change their lives so easily. She didn't understand that her problem was not motivation, it was the size of her goals. One quiet evening, Mia sat alone at her desk, staring at her long list of goals. The list felt loud, almost too loud for her tired heart. She felt pressure instead of inspiration, fear instead of energy, confusion instead of clarity. She put her head in her hands and whispered, "Why is this so hard for me?" This was her lowest moment, not dramatic, but painfully honest. And sometimes this kind of quiet collapse is the beginning of real transformation. The next morning, Mia went for a slow walk. The air was cool and the world felt calm. As she walked, she remembered a sentence she once heard. "If you get just 1% better every day, you become 37 times better in 1 year." She stopped. The idea was simple but powerful. Maybe she didn't need big change. Maybe she only needed one small win each day. That was the moment, the turning point I told you we would return to, the moment her story quietly changed direction. From that day on, Mia made a promise to herself, one small win a day. Not running 5 kilometers, just putting on her shoes. Not reading 30 minutes, just reading 1 page. Not cleaning the whole room, just clearing 1 shelf. Not studying 2 hours, just reviewing 1 idea. Some days she did more, some days she did less, but she always showed up for one tiny victory. Slowly, her confidence returned, her motivation grew, and her life began to move again. She no longer waited for perfect days. She focused on small, imperfect wins, and those wins started building a new version of herself from the inside. Weeks later, Mia looked in the mirror and saw someone different. Not perfect, not finished, but growing. She understood something powerful. Big success is simply small success repeated many times. Her story shows a quiet truth. Real change begins in the small moments. But to understand why her life shifted, we need to look deeper into what these moments truly do to the mind and to the heart. So now let's explore the first insight. Small wins change how you see yourself. When you read 1 page, you are not just trying, you are a reader. When you walk for 2 minutes, you are not just moving, you are someone who cares for their body. Identity grows from repeated action, not from perfection. The more often you collect small wins, the more your brain starts to believe, this is who I am now. You no longer push yourself with pressure. You move yourself with identity. When wins are small, they are easier to repeat, and repetition is what writes your new story. Most people fail not because they cannot change, but because they try to change too much, too fast. Big plans look beautiful on paper, but in daily life they are hard to follow. When you expect 100% from yourself every day, you feel guilty the first time you only give 40%, and guilt slowly kills motivation. But 1% improvements are different. They are kind to your nervous system. They are gentle with your mind. A 1-minute walk, a single sentence in your journal, a short moment of deep breathing. These actions are small enough that you can still do them on your worst days. 1% may feel invisible today, but over time it becomes powerful. A small step is still a step, and a step repeated becomes a path. Goals give you direction, but systems create progress. A goal says, I want to read 20 books this year. A system says, I read 1 page every night after brushing my teeth. Goals live in the future. Systems live in today. When your system is simple and realistic, you can follow it even when you are tired, busy, or unmotivated. A system of small daily wins slowly moves you forward without needing constant willpower. You do not have to fight with yourself. You just follow the system. Small systems create big results because they keep you moving. Let's try something gentle together. Close your eyes if you can. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Now ask yourself, what is one small win I can do today? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. It might be drinking 1 glass of water, reading 1 page of a book, walking for 2 minutes, cleaning 1 small corner of your room, writing 1 honest sentence in your journal. Choose one. Picture yourself doing it. Feel how light and simple it is. Now say softly to yourself, this 1% is enough. I don't need to be perfect. I only need to show up. Big change begins with small steps. Small steps create movement. Movement creates hope, and hope creates transformation. You do not need to fix your entire life today. You only need 1 small, honest win. Thank you for listening to Evoling Mind. If this episode brought you clarity or comfort, I would love for you to subscribe and join me again for the next chapter. Take care. Be gentle with yourself. And remember, your 1% today is already the beginning of a different tomorrow.
Thanks for listening with Evoling Mind. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep your English and your mindset evolving every day.